synchronized. Do not adjust your television screen or your computer screen or your phone screen, whatever you're watching this on. It's me, Miles J. Are you ready to have your eggs cracked? I know that's right. Well, come with me on the journey to dye this beautiful platinum blonde 613 wig into a gorgeous trans pride flag. Let's get into it.
We've conceived, we've believed, we've achieved, we've Weview.
Alright, so I, of course, had the idea to dye this wig for another party. It seems like I'm doing that a lot lately. This is like the third or fourth time that I've done this. That I just was really wanting to try this out with a different color. So originally, the first time I did like streaks was the Neapolitan wig, which you can watch down below in the description. And I really liked that one, but I really wanted to try some bright, vibrant colors. Of course, the blue is mostly prominent, but I really wanted to make sure I got that flag right there. Like, you see the streak? Yes, but I don't know how everything else turned out so dang blue. Like, oh my gosh. Most people think this is like mermaid hair when they first see it. They don't even clock that it's trans. We love that. So let's get into dyeing this hair. And apologies, because it's gonna be really messy.
So this is what the hair looks like after I toned and washed it. As you can see, I added 2 little streaks in there too. I already got started. And I'm just going in with blue. And as you can also see, I did not use any papers or foils or whatever, which was a huge mistake, because whenever you're working with blue, the color that gets on literally everything and doesn't ever stop transferring, you are definitely gonna get a mix of colors. So probably, definitely do not do that. Make sure you have some paper, something to separate the hair, so that way the blue doesn't get everywhere, because it will, especially when you are washing it off. So yeah, that's what happened with that. But as for the actual dyeing process of this hair, I just had a reference to the trans flag, and I just painted each section in each area as the trans flag in the hair. So as you can see, I'm going in with blue, pink, then white in the middle, then pink, then blue, which is actually wrong. It's actually blue, pink, white, pink, blue. So I got this wrong a couple times because I wasn't looking at my reference and I was just going off memory, and that was a bad idea. But I think it did diversify some of the color arrangements, so it came out looking not all uniform, which I think in the long run was a good thing. And now I'm gonna do this throughout the hair and shake my derriere like I just don't care. Ow! We gotta dye the wig, cause she's transitioning, and I'm going to an event. Don't make me feel inhuman. I gotta dye the wig, cause I'm transitioning, and you know where I've been, cause I'm gonna be a legend. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a star, cause I'm gonna be a legend. So now I'm going in, making sure that every strand of hair is covered, and also washing my gloves in between the pink and the blue dyeing section to prevent any more transfer, even though that only helped a little bit. The blue was going to do what it needed to do, and it did it. Luckily it didn't stain the pink too bad, but that blonde hair baby, oh, she looking awfully blue after the wash, and you'll see. Now I'm kind of just going through this section kind of mindlessly, as I already messed up a little bit before, so I just wanted to make sure I got the top right. But as you can see, I kind of got this right. You know, we got the blue, the pink, the white, and then the pink, and then the blue again. So I started getting it more and more correct as I started moving up, and now working on the top of the head. This is the most important part. I need to make sure that I get this right, and as you can see, I already stained a huge chunk of blue on that pink, but we're just going to ignore that, and I'm just going in with, of course, the pink, the blue, making sure I hit each section perfectly, keeping them away from each other. And yeah, once I washed it, it ended up looking like this. So you can see a lot of those blonde sections are looking a little bit more blue now, unfortunately. and I'm trying to do that blow drying thing with the hairbrush, but I do not know how to do this and I didn't look up how to do it, so it looks questionable at best. But I did get the raised root look that I wanted. However, this hair looks fried, dyed, and laid to the side. I mean, baby, just look at it. It's giving, hey. So this is the hair after I finished blow drying it. As you can see, we got a really nice swoop and a really nice raised root. Really happy about that. However, look at the back. Mama, look at, where's the white hair that I left out? Dyed blue. It's blue or gray. It looks like really gray right now. But that top section came out cunt. The front section came out cunt. The back is blue. It's blue. I'm like, or all the pink sections in there. I can't see them. They're barely there. Whatever. Such is life. It looks good though in the front, so I'm happy about how it turned out. And voila, this is what the hair looks like. Freshly glued onto my head, very little styling, a little oil to like relax those flyaways, but overall still pretty frizzy, still a little fried, dyed, and laid to the side. But look at that volume. Look at that volume. I love the volume. It looks really good in the front. I really liked how it turned out. And yeah, I'm happy with this 30-minute dye job. Not bad. Not great either, but not bad.
And voila, now we have this beautiful trans pride flag wig. Ooh, I'm trying so hard not to say the F slur. I see why that news anchor flubbed her words, cause ooh.
Wave your pride flag.
So yeah, I really like how this came out. I wish it was more pink, but the blue kind of overpowered everything, especially when I started washing the colors out. I don't understand how people, hairstylists, like do streaks and wash the colors out. They probably have like foils, right? And they only take each strip of hair and wash it one at a time probably. I did not have that kind of time. I literally dyed the hair the day I was going out. But for how short of a time I did have, I did pretty decently. I think it came out pretty well. I mean, especially this part, which I really wanted to nail. So I think we did it. We got it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it. Now, this wig is a TikTok shop wig, and I'm sure you can tell. Look at how fried it looks. I have put oils in this, but no amount of oil will fix how dead this hair is. I will go to say that a lot of the wigs on TikTok shop are probably from the same vendor, especially the 613 wigs. I can't say that for sure, but I've bought from like at least 3 or 4 different TikTok shop companies, and every 613 I've ever had, not everyone, there's only like one 613 I've had, which is really long, that isn't super fried and dead, and that's my silver hair. And even that one's pretty, you know, frizzy. But I mean, it's a 613, so you know they dye and process the hair too, but I could tell the hair quality is a lot different than this. And the ends aren't so like this, so fried and dyed and laid to the side. Like, can y'all believe I actually cut this hair? Like, I snipped the ends. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So for the wig quality for this, I'm gonna give it like, I don't know. I'm gonna give it like 2 blonde Angelica Rosses out of 5.
Girl.
It's good for the price, but this is not a this is not going to be a wig of longevity. I'll tell you that right now. But if you want to spend your money on a cheap 613 wig, go for it. There are plenty on TikTok shop. plenty, let me tell you. So, without further ado, let me dance for you.
This is
I was just a lonely girl in the eyes of my inner child. I could be anything I want, and no matter where I go, you'll always be here in my heart, here in my heart, here in my heart. I don't have to explain to see you now. I can't be held down. I can't be
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, today's weave review. And until next time, it's been me, Alooshe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!
we've conceived, we've believed, we've achieved, we've Weview.